Hi friends, we are actually at Bonda. This is one of the most iconic tribes in the whole of India, and we are going to see, some of the unique aspects of Bonda culture. So this journey, it's a ghat road which is about 4,000 feet from mid sea level. It's very dangerous ghat road, but now we have government has created beautiful infrastructure. The road condition is very good, and on both sides you have majestic hills of the Eastern Ghats, and in between you see, many slash and burn cultivations you see here, for example, everywhere. So this is going to be a very exciting journey. Friends, I am a traveler. I am a solo traveler, and where my interest areas are mostly anthropology and archaeology. And wherever I go in Odisha, to any tribal village or non-tribal village, whether it is in Odisha or elsewhere in the country, so I try my best to immerse myself in the local culture. I release the local food. I also get involved myself when they are performing a cultural programs. And while doing so, I also try to explore the local history, the history behind, about the history of the community as well as also the performance they do. So today, let me take you to a village. I think you would all know about Bonda community. They are also known as Remo. They are an Austroasiatic language-speaking community who live in the high hills of the Eastern Ghats in Malkanagiri district of Odisha. And Mudalipada is supposed to be the capital, the largest village, where you have all kinds of facilities. I would not say all kinds of facilities, but the basic facilities are available at Mudalipada. So I was there once in the month of February for doing field work, and the local youths, both boys and as well as girls of the community, they invited me for a dance performance. So while I witnessed the dance performance, I also became part of them. Though I did not perform dance, but I tried to understand as much as possible. I completely immersed myself in the local culture, and then I tried to understand the stories behind the history and the story behind the performance they do. Bonda dance is not very attractive, where the main folk, they come in the center and make a circle, and they, showcase their weapons, which consist of bows and arrows. So basically, it is a celebration of joy when they come back from the hunting expedition. Today of course it is very limited, but in the past they would go often to the hunting expeditions. While they come back, they come up with so much of meat, and the women folk, they eagerly wait for them for their arrival, and it's a time of joy. It's a time of celebrations, and when they come and they all gather together and they perform that dance, and the wild man folk, they boast their weapons, their masculine toys, and the women folk perform dance, and there's a lot of joy. And this tradition reminds me of the prehistoric time when similar practices would have happened, and how this has continued. And if you look at prehistoric art, in caves like Bhimbetka or even in Odisha, where there are dance performance and all. So it shows that how this has continued even today time. So let's travel through Mudalipada and immerse ourselves in the Bonda dance and music. So thank you so much.